Am I the asshole for telling my lesbian ex-wife that her partner cannot be my son's mom? It's been a few months since the last update, but a lot has happened. Basically, a couple days after my last post, my ex-wife confirmed that they had actively begun looking at adopting a baby and had contacted an agency. A couple months after that, she told me that we have to now revisit custody arrangement, as they have received some positive news from their agency. At this point, the custody arrangement worked fine for me and my girlfriend. I told my ex that any custody discussions have to take place in the presence of a lawyer, as I am not trying to make any commitments without lawyers present. We met, and she suggested a weekends arrangement where my son would spend weekends with her and weekdays with me. My simple argument against this was that even if I am now in a WFH role, I still have work, and my son has school and extracurriculars. So majority of our time together is on the weekends. If she takes up all the weekends, she would in effect have me take care of everything else, and she would enjoy the majority of the free time. She told me that I would spend more time with him since he will be with me around 20 days a month as opposed to the usual 14 to 15 that I get. I told her that this does not work for me and that she would have to suggest another arrangement for this to work. After some back and forth for a few days, we finally agreed on 2 weekends a month. I was honestly surprised to see her agree to this because it basically meant he will be with her around for the 5 days a month. I was also able to go on vacation with my son this summer as me, my girlfriend, and him visited India. It was an amazing experience, and I also proposed to my girlfriend on this trip. My son was happy for me. After we came back from vacation, the updated custody agreement kicked in from July. My ex also adopted a baby boy. I was surprised how quick the process was, as from what I learned from Googling, was that it usually takes longer. My son spent time with me as they were settling with the baby. But the problem was that since school ended, my son had not spent a night at his mom's. While I understood that they needed time to adjust and bond with the new baby, and my ex and my son have regular contact on calls, plus we dropped him off twice to spend some time with his baby brother still, I was not expecting almost 1.5 months of him not spending a single night at their house. During July, my girlfriend, now fiancé, ended up spending more time with him on the account of her being a teacher and summer vacations. They started to become close since I had to go into the office for the past few weeks, plus the vacation. I felt like a hypocrite in this situation because I was blasting my ex's partner for the same thing. I have contacted my ex repeatedly, but she always tells me that they are busy with a new baby. I didn't know what to do in this scenario, as it is not really in my control. My girlfriend respects the boundaries of a parent and does not try to force my son to do anything he doesn't want to, but she has also started to connect with him and has told me on several occasions that she loves spending time with my son. Now, the situation is that last week, my ex finally asked for my son to spend the weekend at their place. I don't know exactly what happened, but my son told my ex about the things my fiancé and him did during the last couple weeks, and apparently that ticked her off. During the transfer, she went off on me and accused me of being a hypocrite and said that I was forcing her to be his mom. I told her that we are living together now, and the fact is that she is not forcing him to do anything, and he does not call her mom, but rather by her first name. I told her that if she wanted to spend time with our son during summer, she should have adhered to the custody arrangement. She told me that she was busy with the baby, and finally she has some routine and breathing space again. I just told her that we had an arrangement for a reason, and that she wanted change for her new baby, and she has no right to complain if our son enjoys spending time with my fiancé. I told her that our son did not enjoy spending time with her partner. I don't force him to do anything with my fiancé. Thankfully, my son